Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for your daily tarot reading. I ask you to choose the stone that draws you, the one that resonates with your intuition. And we'll begin. For those of you who chose the clear stone, we have the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Coins. Okay, so these are minor arcana, probably not a huge deal today. It's about your day. You're super smart today with that Queen of Swords. You're able to see things pretty clearly, and your planning is good. Your energy is good too with this Knight of Wands. These can be different people in your day as well because it looks like you may be communicating with others with that three of coins. So the Three of Coins is building something with the information from others, consultation with others, support from others, payment from others, but you're building something that enhances your physical security. So financially, or this can also be building something that takes some creativity because that's the sculptor. He is the skilled artisan. He's doing well. It's going well. His work is supported. It's admired. It's good. All is well with that. So I like that card. The Knight of Wands, right? If that's your energy, that's about some very purposeful energy, and you have some strength of purpose and ability to focus on that one thing. Of course, the Knight of Wands, it can be about something that it's not the whole thing you're focusing on. You're focusing on one part of it, or you're focusing on a goal and it's halfway to completion or something like that. But I like that Queen of Swords because that's a lot of intelligence. That's good planning. It feels like I look at this reading and it just feels like everything's going well. It's going forward. You're doing well and you've got everything you need. Obviously, you've got the information, the consultation you need, you've got the energy and the push you need and the purpose, and you've got the smarts you need. So it's a good day. It's a good day. It's a day of accomplishment, I feel like. Yeah. All right. And for those of you who chose the pink stone, the light pink stone, the rose quartz, we have the Tower, we have the Two of Coins, we have the Ace of Coins. Okay. So the Tower is about something that can happen suddenly and change some things. It might have to do with your money. Don't feel bad. Don't worry because look at these two cards on either side are really nice cards. So they're positive cards on either side of the Tower. So I would not worry. It's not something negative happening with your money. But if it's about your money, it looks like Spirit is trying to bring in some money or ability to make money. And the Two of Coins is you balancing that budget or balancing your work and other sources of security. So balancing your work and your health, your family and your work, what have you. Balancing different tasks that increase your security. So you're the nimble juggler. You're doing it. You're doing a great job. It might feel challenging. Maybe there already was a tower, and so that's why it feels a little challenging. But you're doing it expertly, and not only that, but Spirit is also bringing in some help over here, some new opportunity. That can simply be money coming in. Again, though, coins can be health, coins can be gifts, coins can be yeah, like the promise of a new avenue to increasing your physical security. It would be tangible security, though. It's not just your sense of security. Of course, that always goes hand in hand, doesn't it? To me, it looks like your ability to balance and to keep the plates in the spinning and the balls in the air is really going to be paying off. So if there's been a tower or something unexpected that has made things more challenging, I would say you're doing great. And not only that, Spirit's trying to bring in some help for you. So that is good. Sometimes the tower is the thing that changes things. So a problem that maybe you didn't realize was such a big deal then get solved. Sometimes it changes things so that you can bring it into a new place with your money or your work or your health. You can bring something into a new place that is better. And that would be suggested by this card, that it would be a better place. So it's a good reading. It's a good reading. For those of you who chose this sort of gray green stone, we have the Hanged Man for your major arcana. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. All right, the Hanged Man. Yeah, there's a delay. It might be something that is worrying you with the Nine of Swords. It might be something that sort of includes some difficult lessons or thoughts, or, some news, some knowledge that was not so easy with that Six of Swords. Because you see the figures of the boat, they kind of have their heads down, and so does the man with the pole. But they're moving into calmer waters. They're moving out of turbulence. They're moving into something better and calmer. They're going to take everything they've learned with them. So really, instead of worry with that Nine of Swords, I think that the Hanged Man is saying, everything you've learned, it helps you to see things from another perspective. And maybe a delay is not always welcome, but you know what? Sometimes we don't see the reasons for it at the time. But looking back, we can say, man, I'm glad. It's a good thing I had time. It's a good thing I had time to process this. It's a good thing it was a gradual coming out of difficulties, because I made more quality decisions then. I had a bigger picture. Maybe I became more spiritually enlightened then. So I see really good forward I see really good forward movement here. And even though it might not feel like it with this one, but forward movement in your understanding of the issue, and gradual forward movement into calmer waters, and encouragement not to worry, encouragement to, what, maybe your brain's been on overdrive because you've been synthesizing everything you've learned, but you can rest. This man rests in his delay. He says, okay, there are some things I can't rush along, but I'm trusting that the universe is going to make that something that works out in my favor. Right. So that's an interesting reading. That's a good reading. For those of you who chose the orange stone, we have the moon. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups. All right. So there may be a situation as you look into your future that is feeling a little mysterious and a little murky, and you don't quite know exactly what the future will bring. Of course, you are encouraged to entertain the most positive outcomes with that Seven of Cups. Those cups, many of those cups contain positive things. It's really the unknown one that's the biggest problem there, right? And the temptation to worry about what's unknown. But look at this. You already have a victory here with the Six of Wands. That's saying, please pay attention to your victories. Please pay attention to when other people are giving you credit, like that crowd is. They're lauding you. They're saying, hey, good job. Good job with your efforts. Wands are efforts. Good job with your fire. Good job with your goal completion. Good job, So the victories, and there are 6 wands there, so these might not be huge victories, they may be many victories, right? So I think Spirit is saying, please look at that. That's in the light of that day. Maybe there are some things that are not in the light of day and are mysterious and you don't know yet, but you do know this. You do know this. And so let's focus on the victories you've had, the victories you tend to have, and take that to lead you to consider positive things. Think about some things that you really have done well and have worked out for you, and project those into the future. Figure more of that is coming because now you know more than you did before even. So I think your intuition is probably leading you right, because that moon is saying your intuition is strong right now. You're being led right. Go by your gut feeling about what's coming, not any kind of mental dread or anything. Yeah, that's what that is, because I think your gut is telling you good things. And your guides on the other side, like these two lovely dogs, they're friends. They may be talking to you, speaking in your ear about things you do well, and say, "Hey, you've done this, you've done this. Why are you worried about something going wrong? You know, you tend to have done well." So there we go. Yeah, even if there's something that you haven't done well with, you're being asked to focus on your victories, on the things you have done well with, and consider that those are coming, and know that your intuition will lead you in the right direction for victory. All right, excellent readings. Oh, I thank you all so very much. I hope you have a wonderful day. You take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.